time. Hello, judges. It's really nice to meet you. I'm Misun from Korea. This cup of coffee may appear to be still, but inside of this cup, time is flowing. Every invisible moment, the change of terroir, the precision in processing, tiny differences roasting and brewing, all come together. And now they are right here in this single cup. Today, I'd like to share with you every moment carried in this cup, the journey of time through this coffee. The coffee I'm sharing with you today is Interstellar Natural Geisha from Iris Estate in Volcan, Panama. The name actually come from the cupping table. When Jamison, the producer, first tasted it, he said it felt like stars slowly lighting up the night sky. Mysterious, deep, and beautiful, mesmerizing. He wanted to hold on to that moment forever. So he named it Interstellar. The coffee trees are grown at about 1900 meters, and every tree is more than 7 years old, stronger under stress, and more focused in its energy. Thanks to wise spacing and careful pruning, each tree gets more sunlight, air, and nutrients, giving us greater clarity and complexity in the cup. The cherries are picked at around 23 bricks, then goes through a 100-hour natural fermentation with wild yeast. That's where those delicate floral and fruity notes begin to shine, while keeping a beautiful balance of acidity and body. After that, the coffee is dried slowly for 20 days on raised African bed, gently turned again and again so it dries evenly. So, when you think about 7 years of growth, 100 hours fermentation, 20 days of drying, you're drinking all of the time right here in this single cup. And honestly, the first time I tasted it, the flavor reached deep into my soul. It felt like starlight from the past was whispering a story to me. Today, I'll be serving in this order: milk, espresso, and signature. All three drinks follow the same recipe: 18 grams in, 40 grams out, and 92 degrees Celsius. But for each one, I will use different tamping technique to adjust the flow of time inside the basket. What I'm doing, please feel free to check the information card in front of you and take a moment to relax. For the milk espresso, I'm using a handleless tamper to increase the density of the top layer and gently polish the surface. Judges, please try the milk beverage tamping in front of you. Please, the push, yes. Thank you. Milk beverage tamping, yes. This technique helps the, yes, this technique helps the water flow more slowly through the top and more naturally through the bottom. Just like time, gently moving from the past into the present. So here, time isn't just something that passes. It becomes a structure and a tool that reveals flavor, layer by layer. For the milk beverage, I've chosen a high-fat, high-protein milk, made using a 30-hour slow vacuum press at low temperature. The time helps to refine the milk, creating a beautiful natural sweetness and a rich, creamy texture. I steam it to 55 degrees Celsius and pour 70 ml into 21 grams of espresso. Now, please note the milk flavors. Apricot cheesecake, white chocolate, and vanilla cream with a soft lingering finish. To fully bring out the flavors, developed over 580 hours of fermentation and drying, I also focused carefully on the roast. I used an electric roaster stronghold, which gives me precise control over time across each stage of roasting. I started with high heat in the beginning, then gradually lower the energy throughout the roast to focus on sweetness. In the dry stage, the foundation for the flavor is matured. In the Maillard stage, yellow florals and stone fruit emerge. And during development, I built a long sweet finish. The coffee was roasted 5 days ago, medium light, 180 in, 221 out, 11.9 GTR. Total roast time is 8 minutes. Thank you so much for waiting. Please enjoy. Did you enjoy the mix? Thank you. Let's move on to the espresso. Just like before, this espresso also controls the flow of time inside the basket. Now, would you please try the espresso tamping in front of you? I use classic temper with a gentle tapping technique to create an even density throughout the coffee inside the basket. That keeps the extraction consistent and balanced. It's like the flow of the present moment, smooth and natural. And the result? A clean and juicy with bright acidity and sweetness in perfect harmony. Now, please try the remaining signature tamping in front of you. I use force temper to increase the relative density at the bottom of the basket. Water enters quickly from the top, but slows down as you reach the bottom, creating time difference within the basket. This difference leads to a long lingering finish, a symbol of time unfolding toward the future, one moment at a time. Now, I will serve your espresso. Please, just check the crema and wait for my instruction. After 30 seconds, the crema will stabilize, and that time will enhance your sensory experience. Are you good? Great. Here are the espresso notes: violet grape, stoneful like peach, and chocolate. With a fruit comfort like aftertaste, medium body, juicy texture throughout. Now, please enjoy your espresso. And now, the final drink, signature. For the signature espresso, I increase the density at the bottom of the basket to slow down the extraction slightly and to bring a longer finish. And to highlight clarity, I pre-chill the espresso, so it's served at a cool temperature. The 7 years of careful growing, 100 hours fermentation, 20 days of drying process. For intercellar, together, they symbolize a circle of past, present, and future. So for the signature, I've chosen 4 ingredients that reflect the different moments in time. First, representing the past, I will use Earl Grey syrup made from fermented black tea leaves and infused with natural sugar, the energy of the nature to deepen its flavor. Next, for the present, I will use lychee essence, capturing the aroma of the moment and expressing the fruit at its peak. Along with that, I add fresh blood orange juice full of vibrancy and life, representing the energy of the present. And finally, the future, I will use cattle seed essence, which brings the feeling of new life just beginning to grow. The Earl Grey syrup was made by steeping 2 grams of Earl Grey tea and 200 grams of water at 3 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. Then I added 20 grams of sugar and let it age for another 24 hours. This 48 hours of past time creates a deep and elegant flavor, which blends beautifully with the coffee's chocolate notes, bringing out caramel sweetness. I will use 48 grams of syrup. The lychee essence was made by slowly condensing its aromatic compounds for 5 hours at 50 degrees Celsius, capturing its delicate floral aroma. I use 64 grams of this essence, which blends beautifully with the coffee's violet grape notes, bringing out soft hint of lavender and rose flavor. The blood orange juice was freshly squeezed and aged for 24 hours to gently smooth out its acidity. I use 32 grams of this juice, which blends with the intercellar's bright acidity, creating flavor of ruby grapefruit and cherry. And finally, the carrot seed essence was made by distilling 2 grams of carrot seed in 200 grams of water over 5 hours. I use 16 grams of this essence. It brings a unique bergamot character, blends with the coffee's fruit compote-like finish, and gently expands into herbal and cedar finish. To harmonize the flavors, I combine oiled ingredients with the coffee in a server, added a chilling rack at minus 20 degrees, and gently steam it for just 2 seconds. This kept the temperature low while creating micro bubbles about 300 microns. These bubbles help blend everything smoothly and hold the flavors inside, giving the drink a soft in texture and a clear expression of flavor. To enhance the aromatic experience, we serve this drink in a tulip glass at 10 degrees Celsius. Please enjoy my signature drink after my presentation and take at least 2 sips, so you can fully experience layers of flavor. Now, please take the flavor notes. Rose, lavender, ruby grapefruit, cherry, and caramel, with a herbal and cedar finish, silky and soft in texture. Judges, our time is almost up. Would you please write your name on the card after the repeat here, please? Everything is good? Thank you. Did you know the Starlight visit today actually began its journey million years ago? And still, it moves us. It inspires something inside us and creates a dream, wonder, and hope for the future. And to me, the time behind this interstellar is just like that. A hand job of Misun, the technique of the roaster, the care of the barista, and your choices. All of that has come together in this one cup. 70,000 hours of dedication captured right here. In that time, there's more than just flavor. There's a whole universe. Just like starlight becomes memory from the past, I've played this moment into a time capsule to carry forward into the future. Because when this moment becomes tomorrow's memory, time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.